Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld. I'm Switz and this is our Rich Explorer playthrough. In the last episode we left off, we got our... I've recorded 2 in the last session, so I think we finished our kill box. Over the last 2 episodes, we have slowly started fleshing out our base, and we also captured Horse. It was a colonist just visiting from another tribe, but she was actually very well rounded minus the construction and mining aspect, and so we decided that she would be better off in our tribe than in theirs. We did take hostile relations with them, but I think that she will be worth the wait. We are going to plan out for our rec room and our production room, and I want to start focusing on getting some beer brewing done. I think beer is a pretty good commodity to have with you, and so yeah, I think that we will be focusing on that. Also actually I'm going to cancel that order just because I think that there is a roof here and it would have collapsed on our colonist, and so we will leave just one room available. However, these guys are attacking immediately. What are they at war with? They are at war with a bug right now, so that should weaken 1 or 2 of them. And while they fight that, let's just make sure our turrets are up and running, which they are, so that is good. And then we'll just keep an eye on them. They are moving towards us now, so let's recruit everyone and get them to the kill box, minus Blanca. She only has a knife, so it's not really worth having her out there at risk of getting shot. Although we do have a gun, so let's get her equipped with a gun, and then she can also join the fight. Although it looks like... what are they doing? They're attacking our yak, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is, I guess. We will lose another animal. I'm not too attached to our animals right now. That one was pregnant, about to give birth, but we're probably going to lose it. And yeah, she's miscarried. So if we lose them, we lose them, so be it. However, I think that this raid will be absolutely no problem for us to take. We may lose 1 turret in the process, but yeah, it's going to be a fairly easy... and look at that, it actually was not even that difficult. And so we will just set this as 4 prisoners again, and let's capture this this pawn here and see what her stats are like. Yeah, I can't click on it until they get to the prison cell. But yeah, slowly building out everything that we do need. Let's get her tended to and check her stats. So very good with animals, but not great at much else. The Craig people are very hostile towards us. Everyone is hostile right now. We won't be getting any traders coming through, but I think her resistance is pretty high. I think we may just release her. We don't really want her as a part of the tribe. The only thing she would really be good for is just cleaning and hauling things, and it's not really where our priorities are going to be at. And they did end up destroying our turret, so we will get another one built. We will look into how to make the kill box more efficient later on. I know that people have tons of different strategies on how to protect your base, but for now this is working just fine, so we're just going to keep rolling with what we do have. Really unfortunate that our yak lost the baby. Maybe they will tend to it after this, but yeah, main priority is just getting Horse on our as a part of our colony here. We don't really want to waste the resources on this one. they're not very great for much, so I don't see the point in going through all the effort. If it was a resistance of 2 or something, then I could see us doing it, but we might as well use her to build some relationships with her tribe. And so what else do we want to focus on this episode? We want to focus on getting this beer brewing production room kind of thing going. And so that will be probably one of our bigger priorities. However, we want to be a little strategic about how far we mine. I think it's 12 blocks before it can go without any structural support. And so I'm thinking we will do this for now and then build some pillars in there and get it supported. Blanca is tending to our yak now. Maybe we'll get pregnant with another one coming up here, but yeah, like I was saying, it's super unfortunate that we lost the baby. I was kind of hoping that we would be able to do our trades with those animals and kind of build some wealth that way, but unfortunately sometimes that's not how the cards play out. I don't really care too much that this person is infected. I just want to make sure that we are not using any medicine on her because we just don't have the resources right now. Our medicine is running very low. We actually have none right now. And so we're waiting for our field here to grow. They are hovering around 50%, some of them, but definitely not ideal for a colony of 5 people. We are facing already, Maxie has some parasites and so forth. So it seems like, I forgot to look into it, but I'm not sure if it will be a permanent thing, if it will wear away at her, or if it will go away after a while. I'm hoping the latter of the 3, obviously, but yeah, we will see how it goes. And again, I want to thank you guys so much for the engagement. Make sure that if you're enjoying this series, you are hitting that like button, following along. It really helps me out, and not just in a YouTube sense, but it really helps me out and encourages me to keep making videos. I've been so excited to see the results of what these Rimworld series have been producing, and so yeah, it's going to be a really cool yeah, so we did gain 12 relationship, but yeah, super encouraging to see you guys actually engaging in the content and enjoying what I'm putting out. And so just by hitting that like button, dropping a comment, it really supports me and pushes me to make more, obviously. And so yeah, make sure to do that. If you are finding the channel for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button, follow along. We do have a Star Wars themed Rimworld series going on right now as well. We will be looking at a breakdown of the mods that I'm using. I think there's around 12, but I will be doing breakdown videos of what they consist of, and super excited for that series. There was a lot of retention when I posted that one. Retention and attention, and so thanks so much, you guys, for doing that. And that really sucks. Oh, that really sucks. We're gonna lose all of the medicine that we were kind of banking on, so let's just get Bowers chopping those down right away. That's really going to slow us down. Hopefully no, Bowers, you really need to just focus in on this right now. You don't need to worry about recruiting. Bowers, man, we need you out here. My dude. You know what, everybody just plant cut right now. Everybody get there. Get this blight. We need to save whatever we can from this heal route here. We have... right now we have 10 good ones, so let's hurry up and save them, please. No, Bowers. Wrong pile, man. I was talking about this in the last episode. It really is quite annoying how they prioritize. Like, obviously, if you had a massive infection in your crops, you would be all over taking care of the damaging part. And it just seems like the way that these guys prioritize their tasks. Like, we don't need to harvest the rice right now. We need to save our heal root. And it looks like we're going to lose the entire crop. And so, rather unfortunate. But, and Rave is out there doing his best. Giving it his best shot, and obviously super slow. He doesn't have any plant cutting ability. So I just have to sit here and micromanage them. Like, there's got to be a better way to get them prioritizing this stuff. If we can save 2, that is a victory in itself. Come on, get it, get it, get it. Rave is slowly turning into the MVP of this colony. It looks like Aryax will become pregnant again, which is good, hopefully. It was heading that direction, but yeah, we need to get this done. You guys need to finish this before you even go to sleep, because we're going to lose all of our crops throughout the night if they don't take care of this. The blight is probably the most annoying thing that can happen to your game. That and the fibrous mechanites. Those are the bane of my Rimworld experience. We're almost there. It has moved over to the cotton now as well, so Bowers, you're just going to be working all night at this rate. Okay, so we did take care of the blight. So yeah, we will... I mean, Rave is already making really good progress on mining this out. Also, let's reset their priorities here. They don't need to all be plant cutting. And we will take a free deer body by my books. That is that's a good haul. Thank you to the Lynx for giving us some free food here. Maxie needs more treatment. Looks like Captain is on it. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you see me doing wrong. I know that I am not the most professional Rimworld player by any means, so I can use all of the help I can get. Any little bits of advice would be very appreciated. Already I've received lots of little tips that will help, but I'm not trying to be a professional at this game or anything. I'm trying to get there, and so your guys' advice will really help with that goal. And yeah, for those of you that have been following along, subscribed for a little while now, just want to clarify the upload schedule, because I've kind of gotten into a rhythm now where I'll be uploading on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, just every other day throughout the week. I kind of try to upload at the rate that I can maintain, and also that I would be able to watch. I'm not really able to follow daily uploads from YouTubers. I have a working life outside of this, and so yeah, I'm not able to just follow every single day everything that's going on. And so I figured that 3 episodes a week, if you guys are following along, would leave some room, and hopefully no one will fall behind that way. Just trying to make sure that everyone can be involved if they want to be, and run by my standards. I also just don't have the time to record for 7-day-a-week upload, and from what I've heard, smaller YouTubers, especially gaming content, really struggle with daily uploads. It really leads to burnout, and so obviously I don't want to be facing that either. I'm really enjoying YouTube just as a passion project, I would say. I don't really know if I would ever take this channel like anywhere serious, but I'm just enjoying this and engaging with you guys, and it's a nice hobby. So I didn't really have too many hobbies before this. I would obviously play some games here and there, but I find that the video game industry right now is kind of lackluster. There's not a whole lot of really banging games out there, and so I normally stick to Rimworld and Stardew Valley, and so this kind of gives a little bit more excitement to the games that maybe are a little bit older now. And yeah, it's just really fun to do. So I appreciate all the other small YouTubers that have shown up and given some support. It's really nice to feel like I'm actually a part of a community. And so, yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and give a thank you there. But yeah, so we finished microelectronics. I don't know what we really want to work on past that until we get this built. We are going to be running low on components, I'm realizing. So kind of want to prepare ourselves for that. Maybe we'll just pick some easier... We'll pick drug production. I don't know if we'll actually pursue any of this, but just to keep the research rolling and moving along with that. Blanca's... her research is at level 18. She's almost maxed out completely, and she will get there really quickly. And oh my god. We are gonna protect this thing with our lives. That is really cool. I've never been able to get a THRUMBO in our colony, and so we want that thing to stay in the home area. You know what? We're gonna give it its own area. Yeah, we're gonna give a new area just for the THRUMBO, and he's gonna stay well within our borders. Zone a allowed area, new area, area 1. It can come right up until the kill box and enjoy everything else on this side of the wall. But that's as far as it can go. Don't really want it to be in our freezer though. And we're going to name that one THRUMBO, just so we know that that is the THRUMBO. Now I don't know, we can tame this thing to do a lot, and so we are going to be taming it because these things can do damage. So super cool to see that. This may end up being a massive lifesaver for us down the line, but we'll get it tamed and teach it some tricks, and then hopefully it will be able to protect us and defend us and attack some intruders later down the line. Do we have anyone assigned to taming right now? Handling. Maybe we'll get Blanca doing some handling before she does research. If we're only taming the teaching the THRUMBO tricks, we should make out okay. With her doing balancing that and the research. I don't really care for teaching the yaks or the I don't even know which other animal we have. The alpaca. They can both just do whatever. Pretty useless creatures. We do have a medical emergency. What is wrong with her? Malnutrition. Bowers has not been tending to her. Okay. So let's recapture her, and then they can prioritize feeding her because yeah, there we go. That's better. I forgot all about her because of the blight. It's just little things like that that will make you slip up and lose your pace, and then everything just falls apart really quickly. I think with that THRUMBO, we are going to call it an episode pretty shortly here. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you want to follow along, and hit that like button. Let me know anything that your thoughts on this series so far, what I can improve on, what I need to add, what I should take out, anything along those lines. And we will catch you on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I am It's Switz, and we will catch you later.